on the second quarter for Mathematics 5. This video is for Week 1, Lesson 1. Usually sa Mathematics 5, we have 2 lessons every week. So we are now again on Week 1, Lesson 1. Our lesson objective is to give the place value and the value of a digit of a given decimal number through 10,000s. Let us first discuss the place value of decimals. I have here an example. We have 12.3456. Actually, hindi ito yung tamang pagbasa ng ating decimals, no? Ng ating numbers with decimals. But, ito muna yung ating gagamitin because aaralin pa lang natin ngayon yung place value. In Lesson 2, yung Week 1 Lesson 2 natin, we will be discussing the correct way of reading and writing decimals. So, for the meantime, basahin muna natin ito as 12.3456. Wherein, 12 is our whole number. Then we have the decimal point. And yung numbers pagkatapos ng decimal point is our decimal. Meaning, hindi na siya whole number. Part of a whole na lang siya. If you may remember, yung ating decimals can be converted into fractions. Okay? And yung fractions natin, pwede siyang i-convert papuntang decimals. Meaning, pareho silang part of a whole. Now, let us look at this place value table. We have here our decimal point, and the digits or the numbers on the left side are considered whole numbers. Na-discuss nyo na ito before, yung place value ng whole numbers. Before the decimal point, we have the ones place, the tens, and then the hundreds place, followed by the thousands, 10,000s, and so on. But ngayon, focus tayo sa ating place value for the decimals. After the decimal point, yung unang place value is the tenths place. Okay, yung difference, no, kanina yung 1 is tens. Pag nasa decimal na tayo, may THS sa dulo. So, tenths. Because, sabi ko nga, this can be converted into fractions. So, bakit po kaya after the decimal point, nag-start sa tenths? Wala bang ones? Okay. So, yung 3/10, kung makikita nyo kasi yung digit natin dito is 3. It is equivalent to 3/10 in fraction form. So, 3/10. Hindi tayo pwedeng maglagay sa fraction ng 3/1. Kasi 3/1 is equivalent to 3, making it a whole number. So, sa decimal, a place value of decimals, we begin with tenths. Followed by the hundredths place. Again, may THS. Then, we have the thousandths place, also with THS. And the 10,000ths place. So, meron pa itong mga kasunod, but for our lesson, we will be focusing up to 10,000ths place. So, it is that simple. Kailangan lang nating tandaan. From the decimal point going to the right side, the first place value is tenths, followed by hundredths, thousands, and 10,000ths. Let's have another example. We have 143.6914, wherein 1, the digit 1, the encircled digit is in the hundreds place, 4 is in the tens place, and 3 is in the ones place. Then we have the decimal point. Going to the right of the decimal point, we have our decimal. Yung 6, the digit 6 is in the tenths place, then 9, hundredths, 1 thousandths, and 4 10,000ths. Okay, so ganun lang kasimple yung ating place value. You just have to memorize its order. So again, we have tenths, hundredths, thousandths, and 10,000ths. Let us now move on to the value of decimals. Once alam na natin yung kanilang place value, madali na yung value. Okay? So, let's go back to our example. Yung 143.6914. Wherein 1, yung value ng 1 sa 143, ang katumbas niya na halaga ay 100. Then we have 4, na ang value ay 40. And yung 3, na ang value ay 3. So, para lang siyang denominations ng pera, no? So, yung 1, ang katumbas niya ay 100, yung 4 ay 40, yung 3 ay 3. Now, let's move on to the decimals. 6, the value of 6 is 6 tenths. It is as simple as reading the digit and then to be followed by its place value. So, 6 tenths. Sa value ng decimals, ang ginagawa natin, we change everything into zeros and iniiwan lang natin yung digit nung kinukuha nating value. So, 0.6. Yung mga zeros kasi after nung 6 on the right side nung decimal, pwedeng hindi na siya isama. So, it's 0.6. Iniwan lang natin yung digit ng place value na ating kinukuha. Then, we have yung 9 na nasa hundredths place. So, pangalawa siya after nung decimal point, di ba? So, we just changed yung mga nauna sa kanyang number into zeros. Ayan. Then, we have 9. So, basically, yung whole numbers natin, ginawa nating zeros. And then, yung 6 na nauna sa 9 ay ginawa rin nating 0. So, the value of 9 is 0.09 or 9 hundredths. The value of 1 is 0.001. Again, yung whole number and yung unang dalawang place value, we just converted them into zeros to get the value of 1. So, ang place value niya kanina, sabi natin is thousands. So, this is 1 thousandths. And finally, we have 4. Again, yung whole number, we converted into 0. And yung mga naunang digits sa kanya, naunang mga place values, we also converted into zeros. Then, ayun, yung 4. So, siya ay pang-apat na decimal place from the decimal point. This is 4 10,000ths. So, ganun lang kasimple yung pagkuha ng value ng ating mga decimals. Now, let us try to identify the place value and value of the following decimals. We have the given 34.678. Naka-underline yung 8. So, ano yung kanyang place value? Tignan lang natin kung pang ilan siya from the decimal point. So, it is the third digit from the decimal point. And, sabi natin kanina, diba? You just need to memorize the order. We have the tenths, the hundredths, yung pangalawa, and the thousandths. So, yung 8 ay nasa thousandths place. What is its value? Ayan. The value of the underlined digit is 0.008. Anong ginawa natin? Yung whole number, we changed into 0. And then, kasi hindi natin kinukuha yung value niya, ang kailangan lang natin is yung value ng 8. And then, yung unang dalawang digits, before 8, ginawa rin natin 0. Still, pareho sa given yung 8 ay nasa pangatlong place value simula sa decimal point. Next, we have 9 0.8095, wherein the digit 5 is underlined. So, pang-ilan siya sa ating place value from the decimal point? Siya ay nasa pang-apat. Meaning, pang-apat, una we have the tens, hundreds, thousands, and then the 10,000s place. So, ang place value ni 5 is 10,000s. Its value is 0.005. We basically just changed the whole number into 0 and yung mga naunang digits sa kanya into zeros din. Kasi we are only getting the value of the underlined digit. So, 5. 5 10,000s. Same example. Let's have 0. Naka-underline yung 0. Ang place value ng 0 is, pangalawa siya, so ang place value niya ay hundreds. Yung 8 kasi ay tenths, so yung 0 natin ay hundreds. Ang value niya is 0. It has no value. Pero meron pa rin siyang place value. Kaya marami akong students yung nalilito, nagtatanong sila, anong zeros po ba ang pwedeng alisin or hindi na i-consider? Yung mga zeros na nasa gitna ng mga digits, hindi natin pwedeng alisin. No? Meron silang place value pa din. Kahit ang 0 ay walang value. Kasi, pag tinanggal mo siya, mag-iiba yung place value ng mga sumunod na digits sa kanya. So again, yung place value ng 0 is hundreds and its value is 0. So that ends our first lesson for week 1.